Right, going to look at position of shape in coordinates. So let's say these are the positions of a shape, a rectangle in these coordinates. So we've got A, B, C, D in there. So if I were to plot it on my chart here, so if I go along the x-axis at the bottom here on this first quadrant, so I can see that A is coordinates 5, 5. So on mine, I'll get my I'll look for 5, straight line up from 5 to 5 again. So A would be here, 5, 5, and then B is 2 below, so that's 5, 3. So 5, 3, so 5 along the x-axis, 3 up on the y-axis is B, and C is 2 along the x-axis, 3 up on the y-axis. So 2, 3 for C, and finally D is 2, 5. There's D there. 2 along and 5 up. 2, 5. So let's just join those together. Just join them. Hold on. So, joined A, B, C and D there, just to make a rectangle. Now, if I were to translate this shape, if I were going to just translate it down, and I'll also go across as well. So, if I were going to translate it down and to the right, so I'm going to go and translate it 5 down. And so we're going to translate 5 down and right 3. So if we go 5 down, so let's just write the coordinates in first of all from what we did originally. So 5, 5 here for A. B is 5, 3. C is 2, 3. And D is 2, 5. So if we're translating 5 down first of all, what's the best thing to do? Well, the first thing to do is to choose a corner and follow that down 5 spaces and right 3 spaces. So I've done it double spaces, so the space between my numbers are 2 because it's just a little bit neater to show you on a video. So I will go 5 spaces down. I'm going to focus on B, and I'm going to start with B because I know I'm going down and right, and I think it's easy to go with B because there's no overlap going on here. So I think start with B. So I'm going to go 5 down from B. So if I go 1 down, it'd be 2. 2 down, it'd be 1. 3 down would be 0. 4 down would be -1. And 5 down would be -2. So I will be in line with B still on the x-axis. So we're still on the 5, but we're going down 5 down. So we're still 5 on the x-axis, but we've gone down all the way to -2 on the y-axis. So, but then we need to go right 3 as well. So let's go 3 to the right. So 1, 2, 3. There. So let's call this E. So E will be our first space. which will be the bottom right corner of our new shape, our translated shape. So E will be 8 on the x-axis, minus 2 on the y-axis. Now let's do the same for A. So if we look at A is 5, 5. It's going to go down 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be on 0 here on this axis. And we go 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to be at here. So we call this one F. F will be 8 along and 0 down. And finally, the last two. So if we look at C to make G, to make letter G, we go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got the minus 2 and then 3 across. 1, 2, 3. That's handy because we already had that dot there from earlier. So that would be where G is. And that coordinate for G would be 5 minus 2. And finally then, H from letter D here. So we go 5 down from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 across, 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3. There. So that will be H, and the coordinate for H will be 5 along and 0 down, but 0 on the y-axis. And I just need to do 2 lines here, just to complete the shape. And this is my translated shape. So this is how you translate a shape using coordinates. Thank you.